Ready.
Okay, so are you doing the songs first?
You can just talk about the songs that we've shared with them already. So,
Okay.
do you remember the songs that you did already?
I remember a couple of them.
Okay.
This is a hot day.
Yeah. Okay, so the songs that we shared for the recording today, they belong to the Nisga'a Nation, and the first song that was recorded, if I remember properly, it was a song called Limplu Amaga, and that song belongs to a Nisga'a chieftain by the name of Sumogit Bakhtia, and his name is Jacob Nice, his Christian name. And the song sings about happiness. It sings about our happiness to be here, to come and share our songs and dances, and the happiness we have in our hearts to be with everyone that we come into contact with. And the other songs that we shared, there was another song that we shared, it was called Kan Igak Stu. And what that song is, it's a song, a children's song, and within the song, when we perform it, when we share it, our children will come out. We use it as an endurance dance, and our children, they come out and they dance, and they try to get down low to the ground as possible. And the original story to this song is that at the village known as Kidlak Amix is Nuayans, and just below that it's an ancient site that we call Siax, and Siax means new water. And for a nurse that was being called to this village, when she had to go to Siax, all she had to cross was a log bridge. And this log bridge, narrow log bridge, spanned the mighty Siax River. And she didn't want to cross this river by herself, so she asked the chieftain to send his warriors to come and guide her across. And so that is what that song was. And we also shared a song called the Nisga'a Canoe Song, and that song is called Lak Atmal Nisga'a, and that means the Nisga'a canoe has landed, the Nisga'a canoe has arrived. And that song was composed for the Nisga'a people by a chieftain of the name of Hype Mass, Sumogit Hype Mass, Chief Chester Moore. He composed this song for the Nisga'a people to mark the attainment of our Nisga'a treaty, our historic treaty that we have today. And he composed this song to mark that occasion. And then we also shared a song that we call Why Ni, and that means oh no. And this song is a song composed by again Hype Mass, Chester Moore, and he composed this song at the request of a Nisga'a chieftain. This chieftain wanted a song that shares the story of the Idle No More movement, and he wanted a song that said to go along with that, to show that our people are idle no more. And so this song, within the song it says, why ni, nimhuchti achlis aldo. And what that means is that, oh no, we will not be quiet anymore. Saying we will not be quiet anymore to what our government says. So that is what that song is about. And then we sang a song called Kitlach Tash. And that song, Kitlach Tash, it is a song that tells of who we are, who this dance group is. And that is our name of our group, Kitlach Nisga'a Dancers. And the song says that we are the people that live in Terrace, BC. And the name Kitlach came from Chester Moore. He gave this group that name because of the place where we live, in Terrace. We have many benches and many hills here in our community. So he wanted something to reflect that, and he chose that name. It means people on the hills. And that is what this song is about. It says that we are the people that live in Terrace, and we have our reasons for living here. We have our are doing this sharing of our culture, that we're all to be drug and alcohol free, to portray this in our sharing of our songs, because our songs are the most sacred songs of our people, and we are very happy to share them with you today.
Thank you. Now, Angela, when you and I spoke, you came up with this idea that maybe they would be interested in coming and collaborating with your dance group. Why is that important, do you think?
I thought, just from what I had seen from their music, just the music that I'd seen on YouTube, what I appreciated about what they have done is they've mixed traditional with contemporary. And myself in general, often we have stereotypes from people that see us perform, and they see us as old. It's an old tradition. But underneath it, when we take our regalias off, we're just as contemporary as anyone else. And I think that's what I respect about A Tribe Called Red, and I thought it would be amazing for them to come and spend some time with our group, just sharing our own experiences and just learning from each other, and then possibly whatever comes from it. And that's what I would like to see.
Why is it important for you as a young person to have a group like A Tribe Called Red representing the country and the First Nations people of our nation?
Because they have a strong voice. Because once you sort of get out there into mainstream, then mainstream will also hear. And I think that for our children as well, especially when you come across issues like racism and everything that comes along with that, I think for me it's beneficial for just to see them involved as well for our youth and our children.
Is this a relative?
This is my daughter.
Your daughter? What's her name? What's your name? No, she's shy?
Yeah.
But I see you're introducing her to traditional dances and singing.
Yes.
And why is that important?
Because even though it's old tradition, it's still a part of us, and these stories and songs will be carried on forever. And one of the things that I love about our group is that even though we have old songs, we also have new ones, like the new Why Me song. And so she's going to be the one next after we're gone to carry
What I like about A Tribe Called Red is the fact that they like you said, there's this perception that old ways are old ways, but old ways are living ways. And when you live with your music and your art, it's contemporary. So what I like about them is that people might not just listen to traditional music, but they might access it through something that's kind of cool and different. So thank you for sharing.